Hey, good evening. Good evening, everyone. All right. Let's see if anyone is here. What the heck? We're live on everything. We're on X. We're on Rumble. We're on YouTube. I didn't think I'd be on YouTube, but what the heck? I'll try it. I will try it. How y'all doing tonight? Did you watch the RNC? Uh-oh. Back. Turn that off. Was streaming some CNN to see what they had to say about everything, and boy, not a lot of good, not a lot of bright opinions I'm seeing over there. But yeah, awesome. What's up, Apothecary John? Checking in. Let's see if I got the hashtag notification gang. That's right. So there we go. We got the chat on the screen. We can do that. We can do that here. Anyway, I haven't done a late night stream for a long time, and I thought, oh, what the heck? It can't be any worse than the numbers that I get during the day. So, let's do it. All right. So it looks like we're live there. I'm just going to double check to see, am I live on? Yeah, how about that? I am live on X. Now, I don't think anyone ever in the history of doing this has joined me on X. But, that's okay. See if I can pop this chat out. Pop out chat. I'll just put the chat here so I can see it. So if anyone joins on X, you can participate in the chat as well. But apparently you need to be verified. That's apparently what it is. So anyway, we're good to go. What's up, Lucid? Nice to see you. That's right, Midnight Americano. I didn't do that. This is my backdrop. What do you think? God, isn't AI cool? And I even got a little motion here. Not great motion, but a little motion. Just sent it out on Discord as well. Yeah, John, I got to get back to posting the link to the Discord. I don't know. I think I've just been in a funk, and I have not been doing all the things that I need to do. So thank you for posting that on Discord, and I got to start doing that. I'll be posting the link to the Discord in the description. Obviously, I can't do that right now, but yeah, we'll get that going. Anyway, hey, Jesse, live. Yeah, nice to see you. Nice to see you. And I'm just going to do one thing on X. I'll just say, what's up, X? Okay. So we'll see if anyone ever gets there. Anyway, did you happen to see this live? See the RNC this evening? I don't know. I don't have a whole... I don't know what I was expecting. Actually, I know what I was expecting. I was duped. They got me. When you fall for clickbait, and then you click it, and you're watching, and it doesn't happen. You're like, damn it, they got me. Well, they did get me. Because all the reports that I saw were speculating that J.D. Vance would be speaking tonight, and he didn't. So you got me. You got me there, RNC. Now I have to tune in again tomorrow. So congrats on your trickery there. I just want to look at Rumble's home. And let's see. Well, I'm not a top pick. Top live categories. I wonder what category I'm in. I forget what category I'm listed on that. I think often I would do it under vlog, something like that. But I should probably list it under Republican politics, because that looks like it's happening, or trending news. But I don't even see what. I have no idea what this is listed under. No idea. Okay. Well, anyway, we got a couple people here. We can get a couple people more, and we can go old school. And back when I was streaming every night when I was down in Buenos Aires, we would do connections. So maybe we can do connections here in just a minute. That would be good. But my initial take on the RNC thing, I thought it was hilarious that MTG was the first speaker. She looked great, red dress. Didn't say anything that shocked me at all, right? She was just being herself, letting everyone know that there's only two genders, right? Oh gosh, for YouTube, I'm not stating that as a fact. I'm just reporting that that's what MTG said, because I'm still dealing with some channel strikes for apparently pushing some conspiracies, or that's what they claim. Anyway, so let me see, what were some other takeaways from the RNC thing. They had a house band that played between songs. It was just like a wedding band. They were just kind of playing the hits from like rock radio, classic rock radio. What was funny, though, is in the middle of all of them playing, they did stop, and then I believe they played YMCA, because I guess that's a favorite of Trump's, although they played it before he entered. So, but I just think that that's funny that YMCA is always played at a Trump event. But anywho, so MTG, she kicked things off. And then the band played like 4, 5, 6 songs before the next person took the stage. Weird pacing, right? That's not really a great show. When it starts, I want to go, 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 and you got to keep things moving. But I don't know, perhaps the network TV was running commercials in between, and that's when the house band was playing. I don't know. I just had a live feed. I think it was NBC live feed that I was watching. So I didn't see any of the commercials, or if there were commercials. So perhaps that's what it is. The house band was probably playing during commercial breaks. I had a gnat or something in my studio here. That's weird. Anywho, Lucid says, the convention seemed dull compared to surviving a hit job. Seems subdued, almost vanilla. Yeah, I would agree. Not real exciting. And the fact that JD didn't speak, it's kind of a letdown. Not kind of, it was a letdown. Tim Scott spoke. I don't know. Who wants to watch Tim Scott speak? I don't really care. There were a number of people that spoke, most of them kind of forgettable. So I don't really know what the whole point of night one was. Night one kind of sucked. I gotta tell you, wasn't great. Amber Rose spoke. I guess she's a model or something. She looked pretty, and then it looked like she had like tattooed script across the top of her head. It's what it looked like. I don't know. It's kind of odd. I'm not really familiar with her. But She seemed nice. She seemed like she was connecting. It's kind of a good look to have people of different that looked different, right? You don't want everyone looking the same at your convention. Yeah, hashtag Rumble Gang. Amber Rose is a hooah, according to John. I don't know that that's the case. It sounds like an opinion to me, but I'm unfamiliar with her. So, but then again, that's my feed. I don't really get entertainment stuff in my feed. No one really talks to me about entertainment, so it's all kind of new. New to me. I mean, it didn't surprise me that she was a model or something to that effect. She looked pretty, but kind of odd with a script tattoo across the forehead. That's what it looked like. I don't know if it was. I'm guessing it was a tattoo. I don't know. Weird. I hope that doesn't catch on, because yeah, not a good look. But anyway, well, in the past, when I have done Midnight Americano, one of the things that I do is I do a top 12 list. Why 12, you may ask? Because it's 12 a.m. on the East Coast. As a kid, I always loved Dave Letterman, and I could just try to write some jokes in that style. And I did today about the RNC convention. These are the top 12 surprises from night one of the RNC convention. And I used to have a little intro thing that would play. Gotta find it. It's not loaded. I'm not sure where it is. So anyway, I guess I'll have to find that. So let's just pretend, shall we? Pretend that this is the top 12 surprises from night one of the RNC convention. I guess I could do a little something in between. No, nothing. No. All right. Well, we'll just get into it. And you can smash the like button if you like. I say 50 likes. I mean, it'd be nice if I could actually get 50 views. But if every one of those views was a like, then we'd be on track, right? Anyway, these are the top 12 surprises from night one of the RNC convention. Number 12, and I don't have my electric drum kit next to me. I'm going to have to break that out if I do these late night streams, because we need the electric drum kit so I can do the drum roll and the rim shot. So just picture that in your mind. 50 likes and Tom will wear a funny hat on stream. I could do that. Anyway, these are the top 12 surprises from night one of the RNC convention. Number 12, Senator Ron Johnson opened his speech with live from Milwaukee. It's Monday night, complete with theme music and a fake news desk. Yeah. Kate Britt. Number 11, Kate Britt gave a PowerPoint presentation on why sweet tea is the solution to all our problems. Yeah. Number 10, Tim Scott debuted his new book, How to Smile Through Anything, Even Politics. I think we'd buy that, right? If you haven't seen my show before, yeah, these aren't real. Number 9, Glenn Youngkin arrived in a DeLorean claiming he just got back from 1985 with some fresh ideas. Yeah. Number 8, Kristi Noem did a live painting of Mount Rushmore with a twist. Trump's face on the mountain. Yeah, well, that would be cool. Actually, I don't remember anything she said. It was kind of boring. Number 7, Charlie Kirk began with, I'm not saying aliens built the pyramids, but and left everyone hanging. That's right. We're doing the top 12 surprises from night one of the RNC convention. Number 6, DJ Khaled. Can't even say his name right. DJ Khaled playing during commercials. That didn't happen either. Number 5, Wesley Hunt entered the stage doing cartwheels, proving that politics really is a circus. Number 4, Lieutenant Governor Mark Robinson brought out a whiteboard and drew an elaborate conspiracy diagram that somehow ended with a doodle of a cat in a hat. Yeah. Hey. Number 3, Tucker Carlson and Byron Danielson matching tracksuits. Number 2, Marjorie Taylor Greene revealed her secret talent. She can solve the Rubik's Cube in under a minute while reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. And that's America. And the number 1 surprise from night 1 of the RNC convention, Trump's newest fashion statement, a single red MAGA earmuff. Boom! Here we go. All right, so there you go. There's my attempt at some late night jokes. That's what I came up with while watching that tonight. Oh, you like the background? I like the background too. It's kind of fun. Messed around with that while Kristi Noem was speaking. I don't know, kind of boring. So I was messing around with some graphics. Anyway, let's go old school, and we can do the connections. Now this is weird. Normally connections switches. I thought connections would switch at 9 p.m. Am I wrong? Okay. Don't know. So let's see if I can pull that up. Let's see. Web big video, web sidebar, transition. Here we go. Okay, so here's connections, and this is actually for July 15th. So I thought, for whatever reason, we would get to play the brand new one, the 16th, because it is the 16th in New York City, right? Why? Connections is New York Times. Why are they showing me yesterday's puzzle? It should be today's puzzle. But who knows? I don't know why. Maybe someone's not paying attention there. Let's see. So let's can I scroll down? There we go. So this is connections. And what the game of connections is we are trying to find 4 groups of 4. We're trying to find the connection between all of these. So we've got believe, base, front, pint, handle, bluff, fifth, buy, mount, accept, bracket, sham, show, stand, trust, and leader. So, and if you haven't played this before, it's a pretty easy game to get. I'll just hit the shuffle button just to mix things up. Sometimes when the words move around, you can make some connections that you haven't made before. But Lucid is here with believe, bluff, sham, and trust. Okay, so you trust someone, you believe someone, you sham someone, and you believe, trust, sham, bluff. All right, so let's see if those are 4. No, not 4. In fact, those aren't 3 in a row, because we would know, because it would give us a little hint, tell us that we're 1 shy. Let's see. Sham is something. Let's think about this here. Leader, handle, fifth, and pint. Ah, yes. You've got a liter of booze, a pint of booze, a handle of booze, and a fifth of booze. So a fifth would be the small bottle that you buy in the liquor store, and a handle would be like a 1.5 liter that has a handle, right? So I forget how big is a fifth. It's not a liter. It's smaller than a liter. I guess it's a fifth of something. Don't know. But there we go. That's if you buy booze. These are liquor bottle sizes. So good on you, Erie Fairy, for getting that one. Base, bluff, bracket, believe all start with B. Well, it's usually not that easy. Usually not that easy. Just because I played this game a lot, it's probably not that. Plus, we got other words that start with B too. So let's see here. But I think that Lucid was onto something with like believe, bluff. So let's see. You can base mount stand bracket. Ah, yes, that's pretty good. That could be. What would it be? So a bracket, stand. So you've got something you can put, like a microphone. You can put it on a stand. You can put it on a bracket. You could put it on a base. You could put it on a mount, right? So that would work for like a fancy microphone. And so let's see. Oh, ways to secure a TV. Yes. So that's how it is. Now, what's interesting that we notice here, purple is the hardest one. So they group these by color. Purple is the most difficult. The kind of light blue, I guess, is what that is. That's the second most difficult. So typically then the green will be the second easiest, and then yellow will be the absolute easiest. Yeah, you didn't blow it. You didn't blow it, Lucid. We're good. We're good. So let's see. See, I see front, and I think all I can think of is something is a front for. I say that all the time. Look at that business. Nobody's in there. It's got to be a front, right? Meaning that it is not an actual business. For that, it might be, a fake business to launder money, something like that. Let's see. Show, bluff, buy, a card game. So yeah. So in poker, right? In poker, you can bluff. In poker, you can show. Poker, you can buy. I don't know if this is poker, but like in a card game. And then would the other one be? Show, trust, believe, accept, front. I don't know. I'll do accept. Let's see. No. And we did not get one away. That means that we weren't close on that. Uh-oh. Trust, believe, buy, accept. You can trust someone. Oh, you can trust what they say. You can buy what they say. You can believe what they say. You can accept what they say. Lucid, that was good. So regard as true. Yes, I accept it. I believe it. I buy it. I trust it. And then lastly, bluff, show, sham, and front. Facade. A facade. Okay. So it's a bluff, a front, a sham, or show. Interesting. So there we go. That is, now we're back on track. We did connections. So that worked out pretty well. Wanted to say what's up to the chat. Thank you all. I got to figure out how to do it so I don't So maybe it just says midnight at the bottom where the chat is. Anyway, yeah, Lucid got it. Nice. Okay, emoji. Exactly. Hey, friends. Hey, what's up, Joe? Oh, Harewood Stevens here. Nice. What's up? Good evening. So lots of people checking in. I appreciate all of you. We got a number of people on the YouTube. We got some on the chat. Not as many chat on the Rumble. More chat on the YouTube, which is why I'm glad I did it on YouTube tonight. But it's tough because I can't say everything I want to say on this platform. But it is what it is. And let me double check. Still nobody on X, so that's okay. That's funny. Let me see right here. One view, so I guess that's me. One view on X, and that is me. So anyway, I do encourage everyone to get. Yeah, that was fun. I thought that was pretty good. I do encourage everyone to get an X account. It really is when the tragedy happened over the weekend. It's where I was able to get the quickest information, the quickest video clips to really find out what's going on. It did such a better job than the regular media. I haven't been on Facebook in a number of years, so I don't know how that is for it. But X, Twitter was really good. Was really helpful for me to really find some clips. Speaking of clips, I did see this. I saw this, and so now you have to see this. This was earlier today. This was at, I guess it's the Major League Baseball is having their All-Star break, and they're having their home run derby today, I believe. And so this was the national anthem from that. I just want to see who this was because I didn't. National anthem home run derby today. So here's what I got from, see, the 2024 Home Run Derby kicked off with a performance from Ingrid Andress, a 4-time Grammy-nominated country singer singing the national anthem at Globe Field in Arlington, Texas. Unfortunately, her rendition did not impress the masses, with many social media users calling it the worst national anthem performance of all time. So with that in mind, let me see if with that in mind, here you go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Oh, don't worry, it gets better.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land
Yikes. Yikes. Oh my goodness. That was oh my goodness. Oh man. Oh man. So yeah, that's sad. It's already so bad. Hey, what's up, Josh? uh do the guys keep straight faces? It's tough. It's tough. That was because there's AI and there's all the people, the pranksters doing things. When I saw that on X, on Twitter, I clicked on it. I was like, oh, this is funny. Somebody dubbed in somebody singing really poorly. That's a funny joke. And no, it was real. That was real. Oh, she's trying, isn't she? Oops, no. Bandages needed for my ears ASAP. I get it. I get it. I get it. Sorry, her mommy told us she was a good singer. So yeah, that's part of the fun when you're on X is you can find things like that. Now, I don't remember, perhaps you will remember this. Back in the earlier days of the internet, there was a someone who would take guitar solos, like famous guitarists that were doing guitar solos, and they would re-record it, and it would be off, and it would just be kind of bad, and then it would post like, "Oh man, can you believe Eddie Van Halen played this poorly?" Right? It was a prank, and I don't remember what that was called, but that was really funny. That was really funny. Howdy, hey Bestial, logged into X but couldn't chat because I'd have to have a premium account. Well, that sorry about that. I do think the premium accounts. I used to get the one that had Grok, and that was like $16. Was it 16? I think 16 a month. But then Grok, because I wanted to try out the AI, and that's how you would do it. You got this premium account. But Grok really wasn't good. It wasn't as good as ChatGPT, so I didn't see any point paying the extra money for Grok. But I do pay, I don't know, maybe $8 a month. One of the reasons I do it is I believe in X. I like that they are really the best fact-checking organization. You know, they allow people to fact check. One of the things on that I do on X, and it is kind of interesting because you don't get any credit for it, but now my profile has been elevated in the fact-checking community guidelines area so that I can do community guidelines on posts that are inaccurate, and I can post it and leave links and whatnot. And so I do that. And so every day when I'm going through X, I will actually vote on some community guidelines, whether I think they're good or not. But also I can post and make corrections. So one of the people that I like to put community guideline or community notes. You should remember community notes, CN, like Coffee and Nuance, is for Kamala Harris. She will often post, or someone in her staff will post something on her account, which is obviously just BS. And then I get to put up a community note with a link to an article showing that it's absolute BS. And that's kind of nice to be able to do that, because I can fact check people on YouTube or on Rumble. It gets, maybe I get overall 100 views. Doesn't make a whole lot of impact. But I have done some fact checks on X where it's got like, 1 million impressions or something. So that's kind of nice to be able to make a difference. But on community guidelines, you don't have your name. It's all done anonymously. So that's one of the things. Do you even Grok, bro? Yeah, and I tried Grok. I did. And it just was, at the time, right? It just wasn't as good as ChatGPT for me. But I did drop it down. because I do think that you need a blue check mark to be able to live stream and to do things like that. And I figured it was just worth it so I could live stream to X, even though, like right now I'm live streaming on X, and well, I got 2 views. So thanks. I guess that was Bastille that went over there and tried to check it out, but couldn't comment because you didn't get it. But I do believe in paying for things that you believe in. I do kind of believe that X might have saved the country. Elon Musk might have saved the country by allowing real news to get out there. And so for that way, I just wanted to show my support for that. That's my thinking on it. Yeah. Fact check, false cackling Kamala. Yeah. It was funny. I did see on CNN. No. It was MSNBC. I can't remember her name. Nicole Wallace, I guess it was. She said that there's no way that JD Vance would debate Kamala because Kamala would not mop the floor with JD Vance. Someone is either so deluded or they're being paid a lot of money to push that nonsense. I suspect she's being paid, but she might also believe her BS. So it could be a twofer there. Anyway, so let's see. So let's see. Hairway to Steven says Chad from Red Hot Chili Peppers played the national anthem on the drums at a Detroit Pistons. It's unbelievably bad. Yeah, I don't think it's made for drums, But I gotta hand it to him that I think that's kind of try something new. I don't think that it's a bad thing to do something experimental with the national anthem. For example, back in the 80s, I remember Marvin Gaye did the national anthem, and it was kind of almost to like a disco drum machine that he sang to it, and it was a totally different melody than the tradition, but it was really pretty, and he did it well. And so I'm okay with people experimenting and trying to do something a little bit different. But if you're going to do something like that, if you're going to try to do something different, you should probably test it out before going on national TV, right? Do this in front of some friends, get some feedback, do it in front of a small group, see if it really works or not. Don't just experiment live on national TV. That doesn't seem to work out quite so well. Yeah. So let's see. Did I have anything? Oh, I did see that Joe did have something. They asked Joe. They did ask Joe Biden, and this came out this evening, about his rhetoric and if he feels bad about. Well, I'll just play the clip.
You called your opponent an existential threat on a call a week ago. You said it's time to put Trump in the bullseye. There's some dispute about the context, but I think you appreciate that.
I didn't say
words
crosshairs. I was talking about focus on. Look, the truth of the matter was, what I guess I was talking about at the time was there's very little focus on Trump's agenda.
Yeah, the term is bullseye.
It was a mistake to use the word. I didn't say crosshairs. I meant bullseye. I meant focus on him. Focus on what he's doing.
Yeah, that's not really a good. I don't think that's the best explanation. All you have to say with that, right? This is real easy. You should have said, "Oh, I didn't mean it that way," and you're right. I should probably be more careful with my words. We all can do better, right? That's an easy thing, and it's a win. It's a win. You can, that's an easy answer. That women's rendition was certainly experimental. Yeah, I don't know if it was experimental or not. Joe, well, anyway, Biden. Yeah, well, anyway. Yeah, I doubt he meant it like that, but it doesn't look good. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's so easy to apologize. And I think that this is a skill that we can all get. And if you're not good at apologizing, just get good at apologizing. It's so easy to do, and it gets you out of so much trouble. I always get discouraged when there's customer service and they screw up something. And you tell them, hey, you did this and blah, 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 right? All I'm asking for is, oh, yeah, no, that is the wrong price. Sorry about that. Oh, let's fix it. It's easy. You don't need to personally take responsibility for it. You can say, oh, somebody else must have done that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's the easiest 3 words you can say. And it gets you, what it does is it acknowledges the other person's pain, the other person's issue. That's it. Just sorry about that. And you're not even taking responsibility for yourself if you say sorry about that. You're not. But it's good enough. And so often, I mean, like I remember, the grocery store charged me the wrong price on something. Right? It's like, oh, no, this is the wrong price. And, well, you got a big sign and it says $5. What do you mean it's $12? You got a big, look, I can see the sign from here. It says $5, All you have to say is like, oh, somebody must have moved that sign. Sorry about that. Price is $12. Do you still want to get it for $12? That's all you have to do. It's simple. And so often they'll say, did you read the sign? Clearly on the sign underneath it, it says it's for this other product. Like, no, just say sorry about that. And Joe here in this clip, he just trying to make excuses. It's real simple. Just say, yeah, that was a mistake. Here's one last one. This is kind of fun. That's exactly. There's a way you can say sorry about something without taking responsibility. Sorry to hear that happened. Here's my solution. Yeah, that's really good, Airy Fairy. Yes. I'm sorry, Tom. We need more night shows. Okay. Yeah, I am feeling these night shows might actually do better than the day shows. So, and this is kind of fun at night. I didn't really prepare a whole lot. I probably need to prepare more for these night shows. But I did see this one last thing on X today. I thought it was cool. And it was a Trump anime about what happened over the weekend.
我が心と行動に一点の曇りなし。すべてが正義だ。ドジャーンドジャーンドジャーン一体何のつもりなんだ遺体はこのバレンタインのことを好いてくれて
Pretty cool. Have no idea what was said, but thought it was pretty cool. Night show is a vibe. Yeah, I think it is a vibe. I dig the night show. So thank you for the feedback on that. Lucid and Apothecary John, thank you for the feedback on that. But I do agree. It's really easy to say you're sorry. And if you're not good at it, the easiest way, sorry about that. That's it. Sorry that happened. It gets you out of so much stress. You don't need to be defensive about every single thing, right? And sometimes people just want to vent. Sometimes people just want to vent. Let them vent. They say, oh man, I picked this up and looked, it's open, or what? You go, oh yeah. Shit happens, whatever. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. No biggie, no biggie. You don't have to be defensive, because when you're defensive, what you're doing is you're starting an issue. Don't start an issue. Let's be cool. Let's be chill. Let's just get on with things, right? So, anywho. Anyway, that's about all I have prepared tonight. Thank you for joining me for the relaunch of Midnight Americano. I had a good time hanging out with everyone. And perhaps perhaps next time I'll get a comment and a viewer on X. Woo-hoo, perhaps. But until then, this was good. We didn't get enough people on Rumble that I could do a live read. See, I do these live reads if I have enough people on Rumble, and that allows me to make $2 or something like that for the live read. I'm still waiting on my dad hat that I ordered from Rumble. It's that's what they called it, a dad hat. It says Rumble in big bold letters with their little green play button on the side. Still haven't got it yet. It's been like over a week and a half. Where the heck is my dad hat? Come on. Still waiting on that. But anyway, that's all I have for y'all right now. So I hope you have a beautiful evening. I will see you next time. Let's keep this time slot going. Hey, Judah. Hey, Judah. Oh, good to see you, buddy. Yeah. I'm going to see if I can keep this time slot going. I'm thinking about it. I'll probably be around tomorrow night. I'll try to put something together. A little bit more together. Hopefully there'll be some more stuff going on with the RNC tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a bit more substance. But maybe the first night was just let's get all the non-essential people out of the way. Okay. Night 2, let's do something big. Anyway, Lucid says, thanks, Tom, for the show. Erie Fairy, Apothecary John, Hairway, Judah, Bastille. Have a great evening, everyone. I do appreciate it. Good night, y'all. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. You all have a good one. Peace.